versus, let's welcome Jasprit Bumrah kind of a time. Joining me in the combox is Rohan Puranik. Rohan, welcome.
Thank you so much, Neil. And Kasakai Mumbai, because we are at the Wankhede Stadium, the financial capital of India. And this is the big one. Mumbai Indians, Hardik Pandya and the RCB, Rajat Patidar. And news from the centre just a short while ago. Hardik Pandya, the skipper of Mumbai Indians, win the toss, electing to field first. And good news for Mumbai fans tonight, because Boom Boom is back as Bumrah makes his bow at the Tata IPL 2025. And also Rohit Sharma comes back into the side, so they are full guns as the first innings is about to begin. Phil Salt, the explosive Englishman, will be on strike, and giving him company will be a certain GOAT, Mr. Virat Kohli.
Well, yeah, it's a fantastic pair right up at the top for RCB. Two absolute top batters of the world across formats. And the experience of Trent Bolt with the ball. And like the giant screen would say, it's game on. So, Trent Bolt coming into bowl to Salt with a slip-in position. Ball number one. Full and driven gorgeously. No looking for that. It's a boundary.
Boundary and beyond.
Brought to you by Dove. Lasting care and nourishment right from your first shower. Signal. Whiter teeth in 7 days. RCB developers. Redefining to buy living. Omo active laundry detergent for unbeatable stain removal.
Well, if you want to make a start, that's how you do it. Slightly pitched up outside the off stump. Phil Salt's eyes lighting up. And just presenting the full face of the bat through the covers as the next ball is towards middle stump. And that is a reply and a half from Trent Bolt as he sends Phil Salt's furniture knocking back wicket number one.
How's that?
With Haval starting from 59,900 dirhams. Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza.
Come back there. Got rid of the stumps beautifully, Trent Bolt. Even in the first delivery, had missed his length by a wee bit. It was a delivery that swung in the air and came into the right-hander. And as we heard Samir say from the backstage, left-handers dream. Absolutely. Left-arm bowlers, they just love bowling this ball that just bananas in to the right-hander. Missed out on the length on the first occasion, the first delivery. Just a wee bit short from that Yorker length. On this occasion, it's right on the middle, absolutely on the toe, and went crashing into the stumps. Beautiful start there for Mumbai Indians. Beautiful start there for Trent Bolt. And for RCB fans, is it already a start of the big heartache?
I'll tell you what, Trent Bolt has been doing this for years and years together. And if you remember that big MI side that won the title in 2020, it was Jasprit Bumrah and Trent Bolt wrecking havoc in those power play overs. And Trent Bolt, as they say, the old warhorse has lost none of his steam, getting the very dangerous Phil Salt out very early in the game. I say it's a game changer.
The game changer.
With Dugusta Properties. 10% net guaranteed ROI for 10 years.
So to straight take strike now. The left-handed batter, Devdutt Padikkal, is the next in line.
Next in line with New Heights Real Estate. DM New Heights Real Estate on Insta.
So first ball from Trent Bolt to Devdutt Padikkal, again outside the off stump. This is driven beautifully through a deep extra cover boundary. 4 runs.
Boundary and beyond.
Brought to you by Omo Active Laundry Detergent for unbeatable stain removal. Lifebuoy. Stay fresh for up to 12 hours during these long matches. Signal. Whiter teeth in 7 days. RCB developers. Redefining to buy living.
There's a length ball outside off. And beautifully placed it between the cover and the extra cover fielder. Very little gap. He pierced it so beautifully. Almost looked like a left-handed replica of that Phil Salt boundary. And the very next delivery this time, slightly fuller. Playing it back to the bowler will be a dot ball. As Bolty comes in again, this time a much better delivery onto the off stump and just moves a wee bit away. Padikkal brings his bat in front of the off stump, expecting the ball coming onto the off, just millimeters away. A super delivery.
super delivery.
Brought to you by Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza.
So Trent Bolt, 8 runs off the first over with the 1 wicket, as the last ball is going to be bowled. Has been an interesting over here. Hit for a 4, then got the important wicket, and then hit for a 4 again by TDP. As the last ball of the first over comes up, this is pitched towards middle end leg, watchfully played towards short square leg boundary. End of over number 1, RCB 8 for 1.
Well, 2 boundaries, a wicket. Isn't that an action-packed over already?
That's an action-packed over. Brought to you by Maharaja Bhog, now at Al Barsha.
So an interesting stat being thrown up for us ever since IPL 2020. Trent Bolt alone has got 31 wickets in the first over. The next is Rajasthan Royals with 28. So an individual triumphing, teams below him. Such has been the absolute impact of the gentleman from New Zealand, the Kiwi, Trent Bolt. Already a legend in the international circuit, a legend in the IPL as well, as the bowling change comes up with Deepak Chahar.
Well, yeah, surprise, surprise, no Jasprit Bumrah. But this pair has been doing well for Mumbai Indians. As Chahar comes into bowl, slip in position for Virat Kohli, and he will drive and drive like a dream straight to the fielder. But that shot, definitely a perfect drive.
The perfect drive.
Brought to you by Bike Cars with 10 years unlimited mileage warranty.
Right, so very important that Virat Kohli does not get bogged down by the loss of his partner Phil Salt, and he makes sure that the momentum stays with RCB. Remember, it's a 20-over game, and there's plenty of batting to come from this RCB side. As Deepak Chahar runs into the second ball of his over. Oh, wrapped on the pads. Is it close? Is it close? The umpire is shaking his head. And are the fielders going to go for the DRS?
Third umpire decision. Danube Henna. Make the right decision. Book your dream home at 1% today with Danube Properties.
The Hardik Pandya consulting his wicket-keeper, Ryan Rickleton, and both of them said the same thing. Let's not go for it. The mat has been laid, nonetheless, for our viewing. Yes, over the knee roll. So height definitely would be one of the factors. Also, the way it was moving from outside the off stump, sharply down leg, could be an conversation point, whether it was going down leg. Next delivery, this time just outside off. It's getting that little extra bounce on this surface, Deepak Chahar, as Virat will maneuver it towards the square leg region for a couple of runs. Some good battle there between Deepak Chahar and Virat Kohli.
Yep, 10 for 1 after 1.3 overs as Virat Kohli opens his innings with 2 runs. And yes, very interesting point you made there, Neil. The ball is not going to be skidding off the surface considering the pitch in Mumbai, but there's the odd ball that'll just come up to you suddenly, if it is just pitched on the right line and length. And that's exactly what the batsmen are going to have to be wary about, as this is going to be a batting paradise in general as Virat Kohli hits this towards the square leg boundary. The ball is racing, the fielder's chasing it, but in the end, the ball wins the race, 4 runs.
Boundary and beyond.
Brought to you by RCB Developers, redefining to buy living. Omo Active Laundry Detergent for unbeatable stain removal. Lifebuoy, stay fresh for up to 12 hours during these long matches. Signal, whiter teeth in 7 days.
Slightly back of the length, outside off, Virat Kohli swats it ruthlessly towards that square leg region. Actually, some place between square leg and mid wicket. As Chahar comes into bowl again, this time towards the middle stump line and has been flicked towards the backward square leg. Vinesh Pudra has been made to run a lot. On the previous occasion, he ran to his left side a few yards to try and stop the boundary, couldn't do it. And on this occasion, had to run towards his right to stop the ball. So 6 runs of the last 2 deliveries for Virat Kohli. In fact, 8 of the last 3 for him. He's on 8 of 5. As Deepak Chahar will come in to bowl yet again. Last ball of the over. Kohli steps down, trying to change the angle. Good piece of fielding by Surya Kumar Yadav standing at extra cover. Will stop the ball from going anywhere. Will just be the one run.
The one run with Danube Properties. Fully furnished home with Danube Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
Mumbai gives us a chance to take a brew time out.
Time to grab a cup of brew, the real taste of South Indian coffee.
So 2 overs gone. RCB, after being put into bat, are 17 for 1.
Big 106.2. Take a break with Ajman Free Zone. Get your business license in one click, starting from only 5,555 dirhams. Big 106.2.
Ball by ball with
Adil, the home of Indian food stuff. Homes are us. Save 150 dirhams in every 500 dirhams spent. Al Ras, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East. Buy 24 karat gold in a tap on the Equity Gold app. Gift it, deliver it or store it securely. Download Equity Gold today.
Drive home in style. The brand new Great Wall Motor Haval SUV starting from just 59,900 dirhams with an EMI of 929 dirhams only.
The B-Town Indian Resto Bars Predict and Win contest. Win 200 dirhams voucher that you can use while cheering for your favorite IPL team at B-Town Grand Excelsior Hotel, Mankul.
Why settle for less when you can get more with Buy Cars that offers 10 years unlimited mileage warranty and 5-year service. Call 800 2242 823.
Omo Active Laundry Detergent penetrates deeply to target the root of the stain and removes it completely.
Dugasta Properties. Vision 10 on 10. Trade in your low-yielding property for a brand new Dugasta property and enjoy 10% guaranteed ROI for 10 years.
Brew. Being the pioneers of coffee, Chicory Mix has always been in the hearts of every Indian. Every cup of brew captures the legacy of 57 years of brewing goodness. Beans are handpicked from the finest plantations and roasted to perfection so that with every sip, you experience a rich aroma and bold flavor. Brew delivers the authentic taste that India loves. Brew, India's #1 instant coffee brand. The real taste of South Indian coffee.
All the action, ball by ball. This is Big 106.2.
Welcome back to the live broadcast on Talk 100.3 and Big 106.2 of the Tata IPL 2025. This is brought to you by our sponsors, Equity Gold.
All the action, the Tata IPL, brought to you by Equity Gold.
We're also live from the Dallas, Texas in USA as the next over is bowled by Trent Bolt, and this delivery has been bowled short, and Devdutt Padikkal hooks it towards the square leg region. That has gone high, that has gone handsome. It's a 6.
Boundary and beyond.
Brought to you by RCB Developers, redefining to buy living. Omo Active Laundry Detergent for unbeatable stain removal. Lifebuoy, stay fresh for up to 12 hours during these long matches. Signal, whiter teeth in 7 days.
There was a fielder at square leg, deep square leg to be precise, where the ball went just over his head. But that ruthlessness of Padikkal on that shot almost felt like that he was facing a free hit delivery.
Free hit brought to you by New Heights Real Estate. Get freedom from rent.
Well, the next ball from Trent Bolt to Virat Kohli, and he swats that towards the cow corner region with disdain. The ball is racing away to the boundary for 4.
Boundary and beyond.
Brought to you by Signal, whiter teeth in 7 days. RCB Developers, redefining to buy living. Omo Active Laundry Detergent for unbeatable stain removal. Dove, lasting care and nourishment right from your first shower.
If the previous one was power, this one is all timing. Just outside of Virat Kohli gets on top of that ball and just beautifully glides it and lets the ball go all the way towards the cover fence for a 4.
Boundary and beyond.
Brought to you by Dove, lasting care and nourishment right from your first shower. Signal, whiter teeth in 7 days. RCB Developers, redefining to buy living. Omo Active Laundry Detergent for unbeatable stain removal.
So a prolific over there for the Royal Challengers Bengaluru. 16 runs coming off it. An action-packed over.
That's an action-packed over. Brought to you by Maharaja Bhog, now at Al Barsha.
All right, so will it be Deepak Chahar or will it be Jasprit Bumrah? 33 for 1 and 3, and it's Jasprit Bumrah. 165 wickets in his IPL career. The man who was missing from action for a very, very long time is back in action. First ball, Devdutt Padikkal just pushing it towards the mid-on region. Will get a single, but that ball, you would have heard it from my neighbor, from my co-commentator. He kept saying it on the money, and no doubts about it. Absolutely on the money. Pitching an off in middle, straightening. Devdutt Padikkal was lucky to bring that bat down on time.
वो कहते हैं ना जिंदगी में बहुत 3 चीजें ही कंसिस्टेंट है, लाइफ, डेथ एंड बुमराह टाइट बॉलिंग.
क्या बात है, वाह वाह. इतनी गहरी बात आज आपने बोल दी है. अब इससे रिकवर करने को मुझे टाइम लग जाएगा.
He is a goat after all, as Samir called him in the pre-match. What an absolute champion of a bowler. Bowling to a champion of a batsman in Virat Kohli. This is going to be a contest for the ages. As Bumrah bowls to Kohli, makes room for himself. He hits that towards the long on region. Has the ball crossed the boundary? We're waiting for the umpire's signal now. Neil, your call quickly. Are they going to take the DRS for this?
Third umpire decision. Danube Henna. Make the right decision. Book your fully furnished dream home today with Danube Properties.
Well, we'll have to actually wait and get confirmations. Did the ball bounce in front of the ground or in front of the Toblerone, or was it on the full? But whatever it was, that was Virat Kohli Pro Max. I've never seen him do that to a fast bowler. Oh, the decision is out. The umpire have got a call from the third umpire. It is a sixer. What a grand welcome of sorts to Jasprit Bumrah from Virat Kohli. 24 of 10 deliveries. That's Virat Kohli. As Bumrah comes into bowl again, and this time just a flick of the wrist towards the square leg region. Tilak Verma will quickly come running, pick up the ball, send it back for the 1 run.
The 1 run with Danube Properties. Fully furnished home with Danube Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
I'll tell you what, Neil, the RCB batters have come with intent. They have ensured that they will not get bogged down by the likes of Trent Boult and Jasprit Bumrah, the champion bowlers that they are, and they're going to play their cricket. They're going to play their game, and that's what you can see in their body language as well.
Well, you're right. That intent is important. Going deep in his crease for the next delivery, which was bowled just slightly back of the length. Maneuvering it towards the square leg region. Devdutt Padikkal definitely is blessed with sheer timing. Even on that occasion, that shot definitely was a perfect drive.
The perfect drive.
Brought to you by Bike Cars with 10 years unlimited mileage warranty.
So Virat Kohli has recently completed 13,000 runs in his storied career. As the next ball is in the block hole. Excellent delivery there. Virat Kohli manages to dig that out. Definitely qualifies as a super delivery.
Super delivery.
Brought to you by Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza.
So Virat Kohli with 13,000 T20 runs, 13,008 to be precise, is behind a few names that I will mention. Karan Pollard. Okay, I'll let you think of guess one more name. Just add one more name.
God.
Well, pushing it back to the bowler will be a single there, quick one. Okay, I'll give you 1, 2, 3. There are 3 more people. Karan Pollard is one of them. So 4 more people ahead of Virat Kohli. Karan Pollard is one of them. 3. Did you say Shoaib Akhtar? Shoaib Malik is one name. Okay. Rohan. T20 cricket overall, not T20 eyes. T20 cricket. So all the franchise leagues, all the T20 leagues around the world, domestic T20, which are sanctioned. Not your backyard T20 cricket.
Is it ABD?
AB de Villiers, no. Shoaib Malik, yes. Chris Gale, top of the table.
Your universe boss.
So Chris Chris Gayle, 14,562 runs. Shoaib Malik's at number 3, 13,557. Kieron Pollard, number 4, 13,537. Number 2 is an English cricketer. No, Ben Stokes in T20. No,
Alex Hales.
Alex Hales, that's right. You got that. Yeah, no one would have imagined Alex Hales, would they? But hey, on that, we'll take a quick brew time out.
Time to grab a cup of brew, the real taste of South Indian coffee.
Well, after 4 overs, the score is 44 for 1.
All the action, ball by ball. This is Big 106.2.
Scoreboard.
Brought to you by Jotun Paints for iconic buildings and beautiful homes. Nissan, the all-new Nissan Magnite is here at a price you can't resist. Emax, own a 98-inch TV for just 5,999 dirhams only at Emax. Take a break with Ajman Free Zone. Get your business license in one click starting from only 5,555 dirhams. Big 106.2.
Ball by ball with
Al Ras, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East. Adil, the home of Indian foodstuff. Homes are us. Save 150 dirhams on every 500 dirhams spent.
Al Ras Auto AC Spare Parts, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East with 25 plus outlets spread across the UAE, Oman, Qatar, KSA and Bahrain. Visit alras.me.
Adil Supermarket and Floor Mills, the home of Indian foodstuff. Bring India into your home with Adil.
Maharaja Bhog is now in Al Barsha. Enjoy unlimited vegetarian thali with amras also in Al Karama. Visit maharajabhog.com.
Discover the season's must-have styles with instant savings at Homes R Us. Save 150 dirhams on every 500 dirhams spent.
Own a 1 BHK for the price of a studio starting at just 8,000 dirhams per month. Times by Danube from Danube Properties.
Insurance market for your car or health or home, life or business. 20,000 Google reviews. Call 800 Alfred 24/7. Insurancemarket.ae.
In cricket, every moment counts. The thrill, the heat, the unpredictability. But while the game gets intense, you can stay effortlessly fresh. Lifebuoy Cool and Lemon Fresh Body Wash keeps you cool for 12 hours. Cheer away. Stay fresh, stay in the game.
All the action, ball by ball. This is Big 106.2.
Hello and welcome to the live broadcast of Tata IPL 2025 on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3, presented by Equity Gold.
All the action, the Tata IPL, brought to you by Equity Gold.
We're also live on Fun Asia Network in Dallas, Texas, USA. So 5 overs gone. And as far as this game is concerned, the spinners have come in and it is 53 for 1 after 5. There's going to be a little change in the voice and com box as I welcome Samir and Charvi.
Thank you very much, Neil. It's been a super start for RCB. Yes, they lost that early wicket of Phil Salt, but after that, Virat Kohli has taken over, hasn't he? 35 of 18 for him, 53 for 1 in 5 overs. Deepak Chahar back into the attack. Full delivery outside the off stump. Padikkal has pushed this towards deep extra cover. Will take a single with Kohli now coming on strike. And what a start this for Virat Kohli. We were just talking about him being slow and taking his time, but today he's completely shifted gears, going at just under 200 runs per strike rate. And this partnership between Padikkal and Kohli after the loss of their first wicket, 50 of 29. So already RCB getting momentum towards them. Charvi, all that discussion we had about Virat Kohli, he says, I'm better than what you think.
I think he picks his oppositions really. He's very selective when it comes to his oppositions. We do know that he loves batting against the likes of the Mumbai Indians. He's standing true to that, isn't he? 35 of 18. A partnership of just 51 runs that has come in quick time. In just 30 deliveries. And look at that run rate, 10.5 already. And Devdutt Padikkal giving him able company at the other end.
Yeah, with all that offense from RCB. It has almost forced Mumbai to bring out their spinner very early. The previous over being bowled by Will Jacks gave away 10 runs in that one over, so no real damage for RCB. Deepak Chahar fuller in length, chipped towards long on by Virat Kohli. He will take one more run.
The one run with Danu Properties. Fully furnished home with Danu Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
56 for 1 after 5.2. Setting that foundation for challengers are both Kohli and Padikkal. As Deepak Chahar will come in once again to bowl over number 3. He's kept them quiet by far. Comes in, moving across this time. Devdutt Padikkal joins the party. Played handsomely over cow corner. 6 runs.
Boundary and beyond.
Brought to you by RCB Developers. Redefining to buy living. Omo Active Laundry Detergent for unbeatable stain removal. Lifebuoy. Stay fresh for up to 12 hours during these long matches. Signal. Whiter teeth in 7 days.
There was a hit-me delivery really on a length just outside off there with Padikkal getting under it quite nicely and absolutely hammered it down towards long on. Well over the ropes for a maximum. So Padikkal too now picking up the pace. 21 of 12 for him, 62 for 1. Deepak Chahar comes in again shorter this time. He's hooked it away. Has it gone all the way? Yes, it has. Back-to-back maximums.
Boundary and beyond.
Brought to you by Signal. Whiter teeth in 7 days. RCB Developers. Redefining to buy living. Omo Active Laundry Detergent for unbeatable stain removal. Dove. Lasting care and nourishment right from your first shower.
Was a slow one, off-cutting delivery from Deepak Chahar. Banged it in short. And so much control on that from Devdutt Padikkal. 79 meters that hit over mid-wicket. Went all the way into the stands, so 68 for 1 now. As Deepak Chahar just makes a few changes. So that deep backward square leg fielder has been brought inside of the circle. There is a deep backward point, a sweeper cover in place. They've got a third and a fine leg inside of the circle. Extra cover. There's a mid-wicket. That is inside the circle as well. Looking to go big once again. He's chipped this one. And he gets that outside edge. It's gone over the fielder at short third. The ball's raced away into the fence for 4.
Boundary and beyond.
Brought to you by Dove. Lasting care and nourishment right from your first shower. Signal. Whiter teeth in 7 days. RCB Developers. Redefining to buy living. Omo Active Laundry Detergent for unbeatable stain removal.
Well, 3 balls ago, Devdutt Padikkal was 15 of 11, and I was just about to comment saying he's the one who's taken a back seat in this partnership, but he says, hold on, I've got some tricks up my sleeve, and he's decided to make Deepak Chahar the audience for it. Couple of maximums and then a 4. Maybe not in control with that boundary, but nevertheless the runs do count no matter how they come. Last ball of the power play coming up. Mumbai Indians under the pump. RCB up and running. 72 for 1. 5.5 overs. Devdutt Padikkal on strike. Deepak Chahar runs in. Full again. Beautifully driven down towards mid-off. Cannot prevent the single, but another action-packed over.
That's an action-packed over. Brought to you by Maharaja Bhog, now at Al Barsha.
And with that 20 runs coming off it, and this partnership of 69 and just 34 deliveries at a run rate of 12.17, truly a game changer.
The game changer.
With Dugasta Properties, 10% net guaranteed ROI for 10 years.
And with all that hammering, we all need to take a bit of a breather with the brew timeout.
Time to grab a cup of brew, the real taste of South Indian coffee.
RCB, after having been put to bat first at the end of the power play, are sitting quite comfortably on 73 for 1.
Big 106.2. Take a break with Ajman Free Zone. Get